You know, we've given Camila her space to share her story through her album. Now it's Shawn's turn. Hey, what's up, you guys? It's Carson and welcome back to my YouTube channel. And in today's video, we are going to be reacting to When You're Gone by Shawn Mendes. I wasn't sure which song to react to this week, so I put up a poll and by an overwhelming margin, Shawn Mendes won. So here we are. I knew that I would eventually be reacting to this song on this channel, so I held off on listening to this song for 3 weeks. And now the time has come. But yeah, without any further ado, let's just jump right into the reaction. Wait a minute. Is this a music video? Am I reacting to a music video? I thought this was just gonna be a song reaction. I'd have less editing work to do because I have such a busy weekend. No!
Until you're staring at a picture of the only girl that matters.
So clearly the song is about him having regrets. Okay. Okay, hold on. Let's just get into this. I have a lot to say. The intro of this music video reminded me of the intro to Sober when Demi Lovato released that song. But the entire music video is giving off Hilary Duff Fly vibes. Angels Like You by Miley Cyrus vibes. Like,
know that you're wrong for me. Gonna wish we never met on the day I leave.
I am only 52 seconds into this music video, and I can already say that this is going to be a generic music video, but the song so far is what's getting me. The beat is amazing. The lyrics are amazing. I'm like, wow, you know? But yeah, it's an interesting parallel because it showcases like, oh look, I'm a celebrity, I'm going on with my life. But like, I'm also singing about my ex, who's also a celebrity, and how I can't let go of her. Totally relatable stuff. No, I'm not trying to be facetious here. It's hard to go through a breakup. It's hard to let go of someone you don't want to let go of. When something ends and you have to accept that it's over, there's always going to be that little voice in your head where that's just like, no, it's not over, not till I say so. And a lot of people think that closure comes from like moving on with someone else or having that last conversation or so many different things, when the reality of the situation is moving on is about acknowledging that it happened, accepting that it did not go the way that you wanted to, and moving forward with your life. And in a funny way, I think I needed to hear that today. Oh, wait a fucking minute. Wait a minute. Did you see that? The way that Shawn pulls away from the mic and exhales at the same time, it gives that vibe of like, I'm exhausted. Holding on to this is the happiest moment of my life, and it's hard to say that. Wow, holy shit. One thing I absolutely love about Shawn Mendes is you can hear so much emotion in like the smallest little notes, but you have to be really paying attention to it. And I love to pay attention to that type of thing, so it's so good. Is this confirmation that Camila left Shawn? Just quickly raise the camera because I'm tired of not having my back straight. It's starting to hurt. That beat in the chorus really takes over. Like, it just consumes you, you know? I don't know how else to describe it. I'm starting to feel like you don't need me. So what's interesting to me about that line is that in Camila's album, we know that song Boys Don't Cry. It felt like he really needed Camila and she didn't need him the same way. I definitely think she fell in love with him and loved him and wanted to be with him. No doubt about that. I do think parts of their relationship were totally for PR, but that's just me. But I feel like here he's acknowledging like, wow, I thought she needed me more than that. And when I hear the first line of that bridge, I also just think of like Cinderella. I think that when Camila went away to film Cinderella again, I don't know, this is just my interpretation, I feel like that might have been the beginning of the end, because you're spending so much time with someone, almost living a domesticated life, and then you have to go back to the hustle and bustle of things. And in Psycho Freak, Camila admits that that was a hard time in her life.
Sorry, couldn't focus on the movie.
Could it be because of relationship issues with Shawn? I don't know. All we can do as fans and as people who listen to the music is speculate. What's great about these artists, Shawn, Camila, all these singer-songwriters, is that they're telling their story in the best way they know how. And what's interesting is that when you have two songwriters coming together, you really get to hear two different sides of the story, and you can come to your own conclusions of the truth. And while we'll never know exactly what the truth of the situation is, we get tidbits that we wouldn't get from other people in our daily life. Like, we all know that one couple on Instagram that like breaks up, deletes all their photos, but like doesn't say anything, and you're like, what the fuck happened? Like, what happened to you guys? Me literally thinking of one particular couple right now. But we don't get those answers because they don't want to share them. These artists, on the other hand, can and do and make a lot of money at it. So like, why not? Get that coin. Get that bread, get that cheddar, and make a cheese sandwich. If you know the YouTuber that I just quoted, we could be friends. Something else I just noticed here, when he was backstage and prepping for the show and everything was black and white. The second he's on stage performing, it's back to color. And I'm curious, there's like another like 10, 15, 20 seconds left of the video. I wonder if he's gonna walk off stage and it's black and white again. I think that would be very, very poignant, and I hope that that'll be the case. Please, please give me something, Shawn. Give me something to sink my teeth into. Shout out to the person in my comment section who was like, take a shot every time she says sink my teeth into it. Thank you for saying that, because now it just validates me saying it over and over and over and over again. Aha, there it is. The last second. It's still a guitar strum on stage, but it goes back to black and white. That exactly is what I was hoping for. Yes! It gave me just enough to validate my thought about the... No Grammarly ad. We are not doing this right now. The reason why I wanted the color to go back to black and white is because it truly showcases the feeling of loss. When you have broken up with someone or you're not speaking to someone anymore, and it tears that hole out of your heart in a way that nothing else does, you realize that your whole world and everything that made it so beautiful, the color, the vibrancy of life, just drains from you, and everything is like dull and black and white and just horrible. I've felt that a few different times in my life. And to highlight, like, yeah, it's all fun and colorful and bright and fun when he's on stage performing, but the second he goes off stage, the second it ends, it's back to black and white. It's back to the realities of dealing with heartbreak on such a massive celebrity level. And I'm not sure if I'm even explaining this correctly, but I think that a lot of the time it's very hard to see celebrities as people. I grew up having a really hard time with that. And ever since I started doing these reaction videos, I've tried my best to be as respectful to every single artist that I react to, even the ones I don't like. Like, if you look at any of my Taylor Swift reactions, I just don't like her, but I can say what's good about her music, what's good about things she's done. I can still have that nuance. And I think filming these videos has provided me with that understanding that these celebrities are just people, and they're gonna make mistakes, and we need to stop putting them on such a pedestal, expecting perfection out of them, especially when they're going through a tough time. Like their relationship with their first love ending, you know, that's a lot on anyone. But imagine if you had millions of people knowing about this relationship, invested in this relationship, finding out and saying, love is dead. Like, no, can we not? I know not everyone likely agrees with me. I do get some comments of people being like, that's rude. Yeah, okay, fair, whatever. But at the end of the day, it's important that we try to be as respectful as possible. We are allowed to critique, we're allowed to not like things, and we're allowed to not like people. But we have to remember that at a bare minimum, there are people. Remember that everyone that you watch on your screen myself included, is a person who has a life beyond the content they share, the music they write, or the words they speak. So yeah, that's my thoughts, as chaotic as they are, on Shawn Mendes' song When You're Gone. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and if you did, make sure to give it a thumbs up, comment below, subscribe, and hit that post notification bell to be notified whenever I upload. If you want more from me, including my poetry, you can check me out on Instagram, Twitter, and TikTok. All of those are at Carson Bohdi. If you want exclusive blog posts, videos, and poems that you won't find anywhere else, go check out my Patreon. Now, I gotta go because I have dinner planned tonight and I'm already running late. Thank you guys so much for watching this video, and I will see you in the next one.